Well, hello, IDS 105, and welcome to your very last week, week 8 in your IDS 105 classroom. I am Melanie Shop, your IDS 105 learning community gal, just here to celebrate you, but also walk you through the IDS 105 takeaways to go to help you continue your successful journey here at SNHU. As always, your experience here at Southern New Hampshire University is important to us. It is our policy and practice to create an inclusive and accessible learning environment. If there are aspects of instruction or course design that present barriers to accessibility, please notify the Online Accessibility Center, the OAC, as soon as possible at 866-305-9430. You can also email them at oac@snhu.edu or visit the Online Accessibility Center website. A couple of webinar reminders. This is an academic space, so always be mindful of your conduct. And as always, these webinars are not mandatory, not graded, and there are not any extra credit points awarded, but hopefully you have learned things from week to week. It has helped you complete your assignments from module to module here in your IDS 105 course, and you've had a little bit of fun, and it's given you some extra motivation. Y'all, you have officially made it to the very last week of your IDS 105 term. Woohoo! Congratulations, high five, so excited for y'all. As a reminder, this week, you're wrapping up your term with a final discussion assignment. As a reminder, that initial discussion post, as always, is due on Thursday of this week with a minimum of 2 peer responses due by Sunday. You can always turn it in earlier as convenient for your schedule. Make sure you are paying attention to due dates and deadlines this week because the term does end on Sunday. So if there were any assignments out there that you were resubmitting or working with your instructor on to still get in, you want to make sure you turn those in by Sunday. After the Sunday deadline, assignments are not submitted for grades. Okay, so make sure anything and everything is in by Sunday. That's kind of the rule. So this week's final discussion is really just going to kind of help you wrap up the term and allows for some reflection on things that you have learned here in IDS 105. So this week you're going to be answering the following questions. Number one, how will you use what you have learned in this course in your life beyond the classroom? So for example, how will you navigate conflict and interpersonal relationships moving forward using kind of what you've learned in this classroom about yourself, about others? Question two, how will you use what you have learned in this course as you continue your educational journey here at SNHU? So some things that you can consider as you answer this question is A, how would you approach feedback from your peers or instructor moving forward? B, how can you help build a sense of community and communicate with your peers in an online environment? And C, what role does communication play in navigating conflict? And then finally, question three, what are some SNHU resources and or services that can support you on your path to success, and how can asking for help support you as you are here at SNHU? As a reminder, initial discussion post due on Thursday, 2 peer responses due by Sunday. So the other thing I wanted to do this week is kind of just share with you some top tips for your success that come from other students. Number one is to never miss a Monday. I know that sometimes when Mondays roll around after the weekend, we're like, oh, Monday, here we go again. But I want you to change your mindset a little bit about Monday and view it as a fresh start. It's always a new module when you're taking classes here at SNHU. If your week kind of fell apart the week before or things didn't go as planned, either inside or outside the classroom, that Monday is just an opportunity for a fresh start for you to put some successful strategies in place for your success. One of them could be to make sure that you make that SNHU time. I don't know if any of you learned this the hard way, but when we don't make plans to study or find that time to do our homework, it can really put us on the struggle bus, right? So you need to find time in your schedule in a way that works best for you. For some of you, it might be early in the morning. Others, after everybody's gone to bed in your house. Some of you might be like over the noon hour or breaks at work or just in the nooks and crannies of your day. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you're making that time for your success. A lot of students share with me too that it can help if they work on things a little bit earlier in the week, like try to have an assignment or two done maybe by like Wednesday or Thursday. That way they're not stressing trying to get things done all over the weekend. Another top tip is to make sure you have that backup plan. Life happens, y'all. It happens to your faculty. It happens to you. You will not be the first student or the last student that something happens to. We can get ill during the term. We can have people in our lives get ill. We can have babies come early, babies come late. We can have work schedules change. We can have computers, laptops, phones break. We can have Wi-Fi go out. We can have natural disasters. I mean, the list goes on. The most important thing is you have a solid backup plan in place to reach out and communicate for your success. Write down the phone numbers and email addresses of your faculty from term to term, your advisor, so that if you lose Wi-Fi, you can give them a call and let them know what's going on so we can make a plan for your success. And this is for both inside and outside the classroom. So make sure you kind of think about some, if the internet went out, what you would do and how you would be able to still turn in your assignments. Along with that, know who and what is a priority on your schedule. You want to surround yourself with things and people that are going to help support your goals. So know what's on that priority list, both inside and outside of school from day to day. Don't be overwhelming yourself. Kind of stick with a top 3, top 5 on your list, and just work through it as you can. You guys have heard me talk a lot this term about how communication is key. I stand by it. It is so important that you communicate and advocate for yourself. Nobody else is going to do it, okay? You have so much support here at the university, and many of you have so much support even outside the university. But know that none of it matters if you're not reaching out and communicating, if you're stuck, if you need something, if you have questions, clarification, just want to double check something, or even if you want to build relationships with other students here at the university, you have to reach out and communicate for your success. Along with that, know who is on your success team. Think about those people that supported your success this term, whether they helped you look over writing assignments, maybe they cheered you on and kept you going, maybe they picked you back up if you had a rough week or two or didn't do so hot on an assignment. Those are the people you want to take note of and keep them close when they genuinely support you, because they will support you every step of the way. As a reminder, you have so many resources for your success, both inside and outside the classroom. We've talked a lot this term about resources that you have here at the university, the people and departments like instructors, advisors, the career team. The academic support team has so many services, from written feedback to workshops to tutors. You have the learning communities and clubs and organizations and SNHU Connect, library help desk. There's even more than this. This isn't even a comprehensive list, but there's a lot of people here at the university that you can lean on for your support and to be successful as you work to earn your degree. Plus, outside the classroom, you have those loved ones, but none of it, again, matters if you are not connecting with people and helping to reach out to them and utilize them to be part of your team. I love this quote by Mr. Covey. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. We all are busy. We all have things going on in our lives. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It is up to us to make it happen if we want to achieve our goals. But one of the biggest things we want to make sure that you understand leaving this IDS 105 term is to believe in you. It is you that puts the work in, you that makes the time, you are the one that makes the sacrifices, you are the one that shows up. And it's so important for you to remember that you are 100% worth this journey. Not everything is going to go smashingly successful and glitter and sunshine and roses every week, every term. Okay, y'all, it's just not going to happen that way. Hopefully it does. But it's okay. You might stumble a little bit. You might struggle a little bit. And we all want you to know that you are 100% worth this degree and that you can do this. You will do this. And we believe in you here at SNHU, and you 100% got this. And we are so excited for you. Y'all, that's it. As we wrap up the term and finish up week 8, just remember to get that initial discussion post submitted by Thursday, peer responses by Sunday, minimum of 2. If you've been working with your faculty to turn in any assignments that you missed or struggled on, please make sure that you get that done. Remember, you can always reach out and ask your faculty. They might say no, but it's always some points are worth better than 0, right? So just know that we are so proud of you here at SNHU. Thank you for choosing us to partner with you on your academic journey. Have an amazing week 8. And remember, you got this.